Hi everyone, my name is Agustin Arriola and I am the proud principal here of Turlock Junior High School. As we prepare for the new school year, I want to take a moment to talk about something that matters to us all: student safety during morning drop-off and after school dismissal. At Turlock Junior High School, safety is a shared responsibility. We have 1,271 students, little tigers, that are ready to start the school year. We want to make sure that we all understand that, again, safety is a shared responsibility. That's why I'm asking families, I'm asking students, and I'm asking all of our staff to help us create a safe and smooth experience for everyone on and around our campus. First, for families driving along Walnut or along Christopherson, please do not drop off your child on a red curb. And especially after school, having parents wait along the red curb does create a traffic hazard, and it is against city ordinance. Students, when leaving campus or arriving, always use the crosswalk. Always wait for a crossing guard to guide you across the street. But those of you that ride a scooter or a bicycle to school, it is very important that you wear a helmet, but also that you walk with your bicycle or your scooter until you cross the crosswalk. Our after school is very, very busy, before school a little bit as well. So it's really not safe for you to be navigating through a group of students as they're walking on a bicycle, especially those of you on an electric bike. Second, for those using our parking lot for pickup and drop off, please only pick up or drop off your children along the curb on the right hand lane. The inside lane is for enter and exiting. It's not to be used to drop off children. That does create a safety hazard when it does happen. We've had a few close calls with parents dropping off or picking up their children, and their children just kind of rushing through in front of the drop-off lane as a car is about to drive off. So again, prioritize safety. It takes a few seconds extra for all of us to do that, but again, we'll ensure student safety if you utilize the inside lane only to drop off your child. Third, for students riding a bike or scooter to school, including those electric bikes and scooters, we ask that they park their bikes and scooters here in our bike rack. There's plenty of space. These gates are locked actually at the start of the school day, and again, they open up at the end of the school day, so they are safe. Please remember the California law does require minors under the age of 18 to wear a helmet. It was an issue last year where we saw kids even on electric bikes and scooters without helmets. That is something we will address this year as a safety measure. And again, we're asking students to walk their scooter, their bicycle to the crosswalk, across the crosswalk. And once they're officially off campus, that's when they ride their scooters and bikes again. Our after school is extremely busy and crowded. This is a safety measure. We ask you to have a conversation with your students, with your children. Again, please prioritizing being safe on an electric scooter and a bicycle, many of which do travel at high speeds and can cause serious injury if a student is not responsible. Another area that we are addressing this year is making sure that students are no longer walking through our parking lot. This parking lot is used solely for parking purposes. It is not a drop-off zone. So we do ask that parents utilize the drive-through portion of our parking lot for pickup and drop-off, and not the center area, which again is strictly for parking. After parking their scooter or bike, students should walk back towards the office through the sidewalk, avoiding walking through the center of the parking lot, and instead walk along this sidewalk towards the entry gate. I'll add that we have a primary gate in our parking lot for students entering our campus before school. Before school, we have one primary gate. It's the gate that you see here behind me. We have a campus supervisor typically there, or an administrator welcoming students. This is the gate that we need all of our walkers, all of our bike riders to ultimately enter. There is a gate over by Winter Haven that students are able to walk through our grass, and that is another point of entry, but most of our students will be entering through this gate here, again, walking along the exterior of our parking lot and not through the center of the parking lot. If your child is a bus rider, finally, please have a conversation with them about reporting to the bus loading zone immediately after school, waiting patiently behind the yellow line and waiting for the direction of the bus driver and a campus supervisor. I want every student to also understand that those behavior expectations of being respectful, responsible, and safe, showing that tiger pride with every stride, we need to see that in the buses as well on the way home and on the way to school. One more piece of helpful information. Our campus does officially open at 7:45 a.m. Again, 7:45 a.m. Please don't drop off your child any earlier than that. It makes supervision a little bit complicated for us. That's when our campus officially opens. Our cafeteria, which is here positioned behind me, is open before school. Breakfast is again free this year. Please have your child take advantage of that. They have some great breakfast options there every morning. Our campus does open earlier only for zero period students. Again, only zero period students. We're going to continue to prioritize safety this year. We're looking forward to a fantastic year. That partnership with parents continues to be a focus. I invite parents to attend our first coffee with the principal or attend our back to school night. My door is always open. I look forward to meeting our new families and welcoming back our returning families. Thank you for watching.